Hello friends, welcome to this ROSE project. This ROSE project is conducted by Red Shikshan Sanstha, Satara and Sadguru Gadge Maharaj College, Karad. Myself, I am Kacharkar SL. My subject is chemistry. Today we are going to learn the new topic from organic chemistry, that is alcohol, phenols and ethers. This topic carries 6 marks with option and 4 marks without option. You have already studied the first topic, that is halogen derivatives from organic chemistry. If you understand that topic, then this is very easy for you. So let us start this topic. First, this is lecture number 1. So in lecture number 1, we have to study the definition, classification and nomenclature of alcohol, phenols and ethers. So first, what are alcohols? Alcohols, we know the alcohols containing hydroxyl group as a functional group. So the organic compound containing hydroxyl group, and this hydroxyl group may attach to saturated or unsaturated carbon atoms. For example, this is a single bonded carbon atom and OH group attached to the saturated carbon atom. Hydroxyl group can be present in aromatic compounds. There are 2 types of aromatic hydroxyl compounds. One is phenol and other is aromatic alcohols. So phenol contain hydroxyl group directly attached to benzene ring. And in case of aromatic alcohols, the hydroxyl group present in side chain of aromatic ring. And these are called as aromatic alcohols. Let us see some examples. Phenol. In phenol, the benzene ring and OH group is present. So here OH group directly attached to benzene ring. Second example, naphthol. In naphthalene, OH group is also directly attached to ring. So these 2 compounds are phenolic compound. Last one is aromatic alcohol. In aromatic alcohol, hydroxyl group OH attached to side chain of this benzene ring. Then this type of hydroxyl compounds are called as aromatic alcohols. And the name of this compound is benzyl alcohol. Then we are studying what are ethers. Ethers, we know the functional group present in ether is a divalent oxygen. And this oxygen is bonded to 2 alkyl groups, or 1 alkyl and 1 aryl group, or both aryl groups. Ethers are also defined as, these are organic oxides, as well as ethers are considered as anhydrides of alcohols. Also, ethers are considered as a dialkyl derivative of water. So we know the formula of water, that is H2O or HOH. So both the hydrogen atoms from water are replaced by alkyl or aryl groups. So therefore, this is derivative of a water. So these are some definitions of ethers. Here general formula is given, RO, R dash. Both are alkyl groups. Then RO, AR means here aryl group. And third one is ARO, AR dash, both are aryl groups. Then EP oxides, these are the cyclic ethers, in which ethereal oxygen is a part of 3-membered ring. So this oxygen present in a 3-membered ring, and this is a cyclic compound. The example is 1,2-epoxyethane. So these are the example of cyclic ethers. Then we have to study the classification of alcohols and phenols. So first, this classification depends on number of hydroxyl groups are present in that compounds. So these compounds are called as mono, di, tri or polyhydric compounds. So first, we take the example of ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol containing only 1 OH group. So this is a monohydric. Then this compound containing 2 OH groups, OHCH to CH2OH. Name is ethylene glycol or ethane 1,2-diol. Third one compound OH, CH to CHOH, CH2OH. So there are 3 OH groups, 3 carbon atoms. These 3 OH groups attached to these 3 different carbon atoms. The compound is called as a glycerine or glycerol. The IUPAC name is propane 1,2,3-triol. Then in case of phenols, this OH group directly attached to benzene ring. So only 1 OH group. So this is a monohydric phenol. Then second compound is Here, two OH groups are attached to ring to different carbon atoms. So this is a dihydric phenol and name is benzene 1,2-diol. Third one is three OH groups are attached to benzene ring at different carbon atoms. Then this is a trihydric phenol. The name of this phenol is a benzene 1,2,4-triol. These OH groups are present at carbon number 1, 2 and 4. Therefore it is a 1,2,4-triol. Triol means three OH groups are there. Diol means two OH groups are there. Then classification of alcohols on the basis of number of hydroxyl groups present. So first type is a monohydric alcohols. Mono means containing only one hydroxyl group. Here example C2H5OH or CH3, CH2, CH2OH, N-propyl alcohol, 3 carbon atoms and 1 OH group. Then second type of alcohols, these are dihydric alcohols. They containing 2 hydroxyl groups in their molecule. They are also called as diols or glycols. Example is OH, CH2, CH2OH, common name ethylene glycol, and IUPAC name is ethane 1,2-diol. In next point we have to study the nomenclature, that is IUPAC nomenclature of these alcohols. Second example OH, CH2, CH2, CH2OH, 3 carbon atoms, propane 1,3-diol. Then third type is a trihydric alcohols. Tri means 3 hydroxyl groups are present in the molecule, also called as a triols or glycerols. So here example is OH, CH2, then CHOH, CH2OH. So 3 hydroxyl groups are present. It is a glycerine or glycerol. IUPAC name is propane 1,2,3-triol. Next type is a polyhydric alcohols. Poly means containing more than 3 hydroxyl groups in their molecule and they are attached to different carbon atoms. Here example, in this example there are 6 OH groups are present and this 6 OH group attached to 6 different carbon atoms. The formula is OH, CH2, CHOH, 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 CHOH and CH2OH. And this compound is called as a sorbitol or 6 hydroxyl atoms. Therefore it is a hexahydric alcohols. So this is classification of alcohols. Then we have to classify the monohydric alcohols. And this classification, it is based on what is the type of hybridization of carbon atoms to which hydroxyl group is attached. Means OH group, hydroxyl group attached to which type of a carbon, that is hybridized carbon atom. So we know there are 3 types of hybridization, sp3, sp2 and sp. So first type is alcohols containing C-OH bond. So in this type of alcohol, here carbon is sp3 hybridized. So OH group attached to sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Its formula is R-OH or it is also given as CnH2n plus 2 O or CnH2n plus 1 OH. These are the general formula for alcohols containing carbon atom sp3 hybridized. These monohydric alcohols are also functional isomers of ethers. What is functional isomers? The isomers having same molecular formula but different functional groups. So in ether, oxygen is functional group. In monohydric alcohols, OH is a functional group. If we take the example of ethyl alcohol and dimethyl ether, both are functional isomers. These alcohols are further classified as a primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols, in which OH group is attached to primary, secondary and tertiary carbon atoms respectively. Means if OH group is attached to primary carbon atom, that is RCH2OH, then this is a primary alcohol. And here example is CH3CH2OH. Ethyl alcohol is a primary monohydric alcohol. Here second type of these alcohols, here secondary carbon atom is present, that is R1CHOH, R2. So this OH group attached to this secondary carbon atom. So therefore, This is a secondary alcohol. Example is here 3 carbon atoms chain and middle carbon attached to this OH group. So this middle carbon is a secondary carbon atom. So name of this compound is a secondary propyl alcohol. Then third type of these alcohols are tertiary alcohols. In tertiary alcohols, the tertiary carbon atom is present and this OH group attached to this tertiary carbon atom. And the example of this type of alcohol is here this carbon is the central carbon is a tertiary carbon atom. Then 3 CH3 groups are attached to this carbon and OH group attached to this tertiary carbon atom. Therefore, it is a tertiary monohydric alcohol and the name is tertiary butyl alcohol. Here butyl means 4 carbon atoms are present. Therefore, alkyl group is butyl and OH. Therefore, it is a alcohol. Then second type, that is allylic alcohols. Allylic alcohols in which OH group attached to sp3 hybridized carbon atom next to carbon-carbon double bond. That is allylic carbon. Allylic alcohols are also classified as a primary, secondary or tertiary. We have taken here examples. So first example is CH2 double bond CH, then single bond CH to OH. So here OH attached to this carbon, it is a sp3 hybridized, but it is attached to another carbon, double bonded carbon atom. So this type of group is called as an allyl group. The name of this compound is prop2en1OL. This is a primary alcohol. Second example, CH2 double bond CH, CH3, and this carbon atom attached to OH group. So this carbon attached to this carbon having a double bond. So this carbon is a allylic carbon atom. The name of this alcohol is but3en2OL. It is a secondary allylic alcohol. Then third one is, in this example, this carbon is allylic carbon and this is attached to 3 other carbon atoms. But one carbon is a double bonded carbon atom and OH group attached to this allylic carbon and this is a tertiary carbon atom. Therefore, it is a tertiary allylic alcohol. And the name of this alcohol is 2-methyl-but3en2OL. Then classification of monohydric alcohols. Again, there is one type, benzylic alcohols. In these alcohols, OH group attached to sp3 hybridized carbon atom next to an aromatic ring. We have studied aromatic alcohols. So aromatic alcohols are nothing but a benzylic alcohols. Here benzylic alcohols can be again primary, secondary or tertiary alcohols. So your first example, this OH group attached to this carbon, that is a side chain carbon, hybridization of this carbon is a sp3. So this is benzylic alcohol, name is benzyl alcohol. Then second example is, in this example, this OH group attached to this secondary carbon atom in a side chain. This CH3, here CH, OH and this carbon attached to this benzene ring. Name of this compound is a 1-phenyl ethanol. Then third example is, in third example, this OH group attached to this tertiary carbon atom because this carbon attached to this CH3 and carbon from benzene ring. Therefore, it is a tertiary carbon atom and OH group present in a side chain. Therefore, it is a benzylic alcohol. And the name of this compound is 2-phenyl-propan-2-OL. Then second type of alcohols in which the carbon is sp2 hybridized. The OH group attached to the carbon which is sp2 hybridized. So this type of carbon is called as a phenylic carbon. These alcohols are also called as phenylic alcohols. Here example is CH2 double bond CH OH. So this OH group attached to this carbon, it is a double bonded carbon atom and this group is called as a phenyl group and OH group is present in this compound attached to this phenyl carbon. Therefore, it is a phenyl alcohol. Then we have to study the ethers, classification of ethers. So ethers are classified into 2 types. We know the general formula of ether is ROR dash or ROAR or AROAR. So in this formula, if the 2 groups, alkyl or aryl groups, both are same, attached to the divalent oxygen, then these are called as a simple or symmetrical ether. Two alkyl or aryl groups are same. Here example is CH3O CH3. So here two CH3 group attached to this oxygen, therefore name is dimethyl ether. In second example, C6H5O C6H5, this is a diphenyl ether. Then second type is a mixed or unsymmetrical ether. Mixed or unsymmetrical ether. Here two alkyl or aryl groups attached to oxygen atoms are different. We take here example of that type of ether is CH3O C2H5. Here one group is ethyl, one is methyl. In case of nomenclature, you take first alphabetical order. So ethyl come first. Therefore, ethyl, methyl, ether. Ethyl and methyl, these are two different groups. Therefore, it is a mixed or unsymmetrical ether. Second example, C2H5O C6H5. So here one group is ethyl and other group is a phenyl group. So this is also mixed or unsymmetrical ether. So ethyl come first. Therefore, name is ethyl phenyl ether. So this is classification of ether. I will repeat again. This is very important for your board exam or in CET or competitive exams. The types of ethers, there are two types, simple or also called as symmetrical, in which both alkyl or aryl groups are same. Second type, mixed or unsymmetrical ether, in which the alkyl or aryl groups attached to oxygen are different, then it is a mixed or unsymmetrical ether. Then, now to study the nomenclature for alcohols, important system is the IUPAC system, International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. So this is a worldwide organization and this gives rules to nomenclature for organic compound. So according to these rules, the alcohols are named and that names are called as the IUPAC names. So what are these rules? So very important rule for these alcohols in IUPAC system, that is alcohols can be written as alkanols. Why alkanols are here? Because ending E from parent alkane is replaced by suffix OL. For example, if we take methane, then E is replaced by OL, methanol. So this is IUPAC system. What are the rules? We have already studied these rules in 11th standard as well as in halogen derivative. Only here change is hydroxyl group is present in alcohols. In case of halogen derivative, halogen is present. So here a rule is longest continuous carbon chain containing OH group is selected. Then carbon atoms are a number from that end which is nearest to OH group. Position of other branches are indicated by proper numbers. Then locand indicating the position of OH group is entered immediately before suffix OL. The substances are arranged in alphabetical order. Alphabetical order is taken. For example, ethyl and methyl, these are two groups. Then you write first ethyl, then methyl. While naming polyhydric alcohols, suffix E from name of parent alkane is retained. This rule indicates that if there are two hydroxyl or more than two hydroxyl groups are present, then the name in alkane E cannot be replaced. It is retained. Then prefix like di, tri are added before suffix OL and position of OH group indicated by appropriate locands. In case of cyclic alcohols, the prefix cyclo is used. And considering OH group attached to C1, means in cyclic compounds, the OH group attached to that carbon must be carbon number 1. Here example is, so this compound, first compound is a cyclobutane and OH group attached to this carbon atom. So this carbon is always carbon number 1. There is no other branch chain, therefore this compound is named as cyclobutanol. Cyclo prefix is added before the name of alcohol. Second example, so this structure is a cyclopentane and this OH group attached to this carbon atom, it is always carbon number 1. Here one other branch chain is present, that is C2H5, ethyl. So this is attached to carbon number 2. So therefore name of this cycloalcohol is 2-ethyl. Here carbon number 2 ethyl is present. 2-ethyl cyclopentanol. Then in this chart, the structural formula, common or trivial name and IUPAC name is given. So let us see this table. First example is CH3OH, common name methyl alcohol, IUPAC name is methanol. Second is CH3CH2OH, common name ethyl alcohol, ethanol. Then third one is CH3CH2CH2, this is propyl group. Then OH, N-propyl alcohol, propan 1-OL, because OH group attached to carbon number 1, so therefore propan 1-OL. Next example, CH3CH2CH, here CH3OH. So this OH group attached to this secondary carbon atom, therefore secondary, total 4 carbons, butyl alcohol. In IUPAC system, this OH group comes at carbon number 2, because this is carbon number 1, 2, 3 and 4. So IUPAC name butane 2-OL. Next example, CH3CH, here branch chain CH3, then CH2OH. So this CH3 branch chain, it is called as iso. Total 4 carbon isobutyl alcohol. Then IUPAC name is 2-methyl propanol, because OH group attached to carbon is carbon number 1, 2, 3. 3 carbon are in a longest chain, therefore parent alkane is a propane, and this carbon atom number 2 attached to the CH group, therefore 2-methyl propanol. Next example, the OH group attached to this carbon atom, then you select this chain, longest chain, containing 3 carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3. Then this CH3 is a branch chain. So here first we see the common name. This carbon is a tertiary. 4 carbons are present, butyl group, tertiary butyl alcohol. And the IUPAC name, this is longest chain containing 3 carbon atoms. At carbon number 2 OH and methyl group is present. So 2-methyl propan 2-OL. This is the IUPAC name. Then next example, CH2OH, CH2. There are 2 hydroxyl groups. We know its common name ethylene glycol. And IUPAC name 2 carbon, parent alkane is ethane, and 2 OH at carbon number 1 and 2. So here 1, 2. For 2 OH groups use di, then OL. So here E cannot be replaced. In case of polyhydric alcohols, E retains. Therefore name is ethane 1, 2-diol. Next example containing 3 OH groups, 3 carbon atoms in a continuous chain. So common name is propylene glycerol, and IUPAC name of this compound, here carbon number 1, 2, 3, 3 OH groups, parent alkane is propane, therefore propane dash 1, 2, 3 dash triol, tri for 3 OH group. Last example is CH3, CH double bond CH, CH2OH. Common name is crotonyl alcohol, but its IUPAC name but2en1-OL. Here continuous chain containing 4 carbon atoms. This OH group attached to this carbon is a 1. Then in carbon number 2 and 3 double bond. So therefore but2en1-OL. So this is common as well as IUPAC names of some alcohols. Then you have to study the nomenclature of phenols. So here phenol is a hydroxyl derivative of a benzene. In benzene, OH group is attached to benzene ring. The IUPAC name of phenol is also named as a benzenol. Common name of phenol is also accepted in a IUPAC system. So common name phenol is also used in IUPAC system. In common name system, prefix artho, meta, para are used in substituted phenol. In case of phenol, there are 3 positions of carbon atom in a ring, that is artho, meta and para. So this artho, meta, para can be replaced in IUPAC system by these locants 2, 3 and 4. Means carbon number 2 is artho position, 3 is meta position and 4 is para position. Then take here some examples of phenols, their structural formula, common name and IUPAC names. So OH attached to this benzene ring, this is a phenol. IUPAC name is a benzenol or phenol. So in common as well as IUPAC system, phenol is the same. Then second compound is here OH, means this is a phenol, and one CH group attached to this carbon number 2 or ortho position, and the common name is orthocresol. And what is IUPAC name? 2-methylphenol, because this is carbon number 2, methyl group is attached, and then compound parent is a phenol. Third one is here OH group means it is a phenol, and nitro group, NO2 group attached to this para position. So therefore it in common system it is named as para nitrophenol, and in IUPAC system you give the number 1, 2, 3, 4. So at carbon number 4 NO2 group means nitro group is present, therefore it is a 4-nitrophenol. Next example, so there are two OH groups at carbon number 1 and 2. The common name is catechol. What is IUPAC name? So in this benzene ring at carbon number 1 and 2, hydroxyl groups are present. Therefore, IUPAC name is benzene 1,2-diol. Next example, again there are two OH groups, but position of these OH groups are at different carbon atom. So this is carbon number 1 and this is carbon number 3. Common name is resorcinol. IUPAC name benzene 1,3-diol. Next example, again there are two OH groups attached to this benzene ring. Then the position of these two OH groups at carbon number 1 and 4. So common name is hydroquinone or quinol, and the IUPAC name is benzene 1,4-diol. Next example, so in benzene ring 3 OH groups are attached. So there are 3 OH groups, and the common name chloroglucinol. What is the IUPAC name? Write the number of OH group attached to which carbon atom. This is carbon number 1, 3 and 5. So IUPAC name benzene 1,3,5-triol. Triol means 3 hydroxyl groups. The last example is again in benzene ring the 3 OH groups attached to different carbon atoms. Their positions are different from this above compound. So therefore its common name is pyrogallol. Then what is the IUPAC name? You number the carbon atoms 1, 2 and 3. Therefore it is a benzene 1,2,3-triol. So this is nomenclature of phenols in common as well as in IUPAC system. So for your board exam or CET competitive exam, the IUPAC names are asked for 1 marks. So this is a very important table for nomenclature of phenols. So therefore we have completed up to nomenclature of phenols. Thank you.